Hey guys, Cobes here. In today's exercise tutorial, we are going through another one of my favorite shoulder stability exercises, which is the bottoms up kettlebell work, okay? If you don't have a kettlebell, you can use plates as well. You can also use medicine balls where you get the weight above the wrist, okay? Now, when I work through the bottoms up kettlebell work, it's all about creating stability in the shoulder girdle, and that is putting the spine in a good position, thoracic spine, which then puts your scapula in a good position, which then allows the muscles of surrounding the shoulder, the actual glenohumeral joint, to do their job and stabilize the joint. All right, so what I'm going to go through now is some plate bottoms up work. So what I want to do here is swing up into this position, okay? I want my wrist to be as locked as possible, elbows tight by the ribs, okay? The weight is obviously above my wrist. If I can, then I can press from here. Arm now goes parallel. If I can, I press from here. Arms locked out, stabilized overhead, all right? What I can also do is take that arm out to the side, swing it around, back to the front, and keep that plate as stable as possible. All right, then I can do the same thing. That's joint angle 1 with the elbow tight by the ribs. Joint angle 2. Now my upper arm is parallel to the ground. I go through that rotation, drive that elbow out. Then I go through joint angle 3. I can go through that rotation, internal rotation, turn the thumb in, external rotation, turn the thumb out. All right, if I can do that movement, what I can also do is walk with it. So now I'm adding some instability. Joint angle 1, I might go out, back with the opposite side. Joint angle 2, out, swing it around, bring it back, opposite side. Joint angle 3, out, back, opposite side. If I have the ability to do that with good control, good stability, then I might walk as I'm going through that rotation. All right. That's the first option, okay? Use a plate that you can control and stabilize through every one of those joint positions. Now, if I have that technique down pat, I'm going to challenge it a little bit more by using a kettlebell. All right, so same thing, I swing it up. Option 1 is I simply hold this position. All right. Option 2, drive the elbow out, keep the forearm vertical. Might do a couple of reps there. It's not about the reps, it's about the stability. The goal is to keep that kettlebell as stable as possible. All right, next option, upper arm, parallel to the ground. Drive that elbow out, keep that shoulder stable. Option 3, lock it out, stabilize. Internal rotation, external rotation. If I can do that, now I might press. All right, I can also go through my walking movements. All right, so my bottoms up kettlebell walks are some of my favorite exercises for strengthening that shoulder girdle, stabilizing all of those muscles that are controlling the shoulder joint. All right. So again, I'm going to swing up, elbows tight, keep that kettlebell nice and stable, walk out. Might go 20, 30 seconds, then swing it around, walk back the other way. There's option 1. Option 2, upper arm parallel to the ground. Out, back. Option 3, walk out, stabilize. Out one side, back with the other. All right, if I have the strength, stability, control to do that, then I can walk as I create this rotation. Joint angle 1, joint angle 2, joint angle 3. All right. Bottoms up kettlebell work are some of my favorite skills and drills to fire up all of the stabilizers of the shoulder girdle, put my thoracic spine in a good position, put my shoulder blades, scapula in a good position, which then allows my glenohumeral joint to move freely. All right. Now, if you don't have access to a kettlebell, you can use mace bells, you can use Indian clubs, or you can use a plate, okay? All we want to do is take the shoulder joint through its fullest range of movement that it's capable of whilst maintaining strength, control, and stability, okay? So those tools are also excellent options for creating stability in the shoulder girdle, all right? And I like to start my training session stabilizing the hips, which is the hip airplane. Go and search for that exercise on my YouTube channel. And I also have my plate around the world as an option, okay? So I'm strengthening that shoulder through the sagittal plane, front to back, frontal plane, side to side, transverse plane through rotation.